Joey Girl Talk. I'm Coral.
I'm Ashley.
And right now we're reviewing the Raw from the 26th of October.
Yes. Raw after Hell in a Cell.
Yay! We're catching up.
Yeah, I'm catching up. So we kick off Raw with the Authority. They come out and they're all happy because Seth obviously won the night before. Not that it was a good match, but he won. All the same. What annoys me about this promo is they talk about how great Seth is, but they don't mention that Kane's no longer the director of operations.
Yeah.
When it was their chance to, but they just completely ignored it.
They're just like, meh, fuck it.
Yeah. Don't need to.
We'll assume.
Yeah. We don't need to mention it. Those people who can't watch Hell in a Cell. And then he says that because Seth Rollins has been so good at his job at defeating everybody, there's no one else who they can put as number one contender, basically. So we know we'll have like a weird tournament thing to choose his number one contender. So basically it's going to be like 4 matches, and then the winners of those 4 matches be in effect 4 at the end of the night, and whoever wins that is the number one contender. Roman Reigns comes out because he's not happy.
Yeah, because he's like, hang on a minute, I'm already number one contender, bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he wasn't at this point.
No. Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Was he not?
No. This was.
This was before Seth was in it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's like, what's happening right now is making me sick. It's like, why are you sick? You're like even put in it. Like, if you weren't put in it, then fine, but you're in it. It's not like moaning.
It's like, if you believe in yourself,
yeah,
don't need to be all bitchy.
And he's like, I'm going to win tonight. I'm taking your championship, Rollins. Believe that, all that bollocks.
Believe that.
And he's in a match anyway next. So. Right next. Right now. And it's Kofi Kingston.
I don't remember this match. Did the whole of New Day come out?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh yes, the winners of Survivor Series got to be in the tournament. That's why they're all in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was quite fair, but it was just a bit of a lack of creativity, really.
Yeah.
They could have gone like any other storyline.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this going on.
And I was like, oh no, let's just put the tournament on because I can't bother to think. Kofi versus Roman, I don't know why. Like, it could have been anyone against Roman Reigns, but they chose Kofi Kingston. But to be fair to them, it was alright. It was an alright match.
Yeah.
The match they did, they'd done the moves before. So like, there was one move where Kofi jumped to the top rope and then Roman Reigns Superman punched him. But they've done that 3 times already because I remember watching it happen. So when you see it already like 3 times already, it doesn't have an impact as it did the first time. And obviously you knew that Roman Reigns was going to win. He's not going to lose against Kofi, is he? Let's be honest. So yeah, Reigns wins with a spear. Superman punches Big E because Xavier Woods still isn't there at this point. So.
Oh, he's still got his ribs to talk about.
So yeah, Reigns is through to the Fatal
Yay.
Win. Then has Cesaro versus Kevin Owens. But I thought it was quite a good match, to be fair.
I can't remember it.
So I think Cesaro just got over his rib injury.
Oh, right.
But he gets injured again a week later.
He always hurts himself.
He does. It's like he's destined to be injured. I think they overwork him, if I'm honest.
Do you think?
Yeah.
He does do quite a lot. He's not one of them half-ass wrestlers, is
No,
he?
he's not.
He goes for it every match he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't just do lackluster matches, which is good.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's got the credit he gets.
True.
Yeah.
Cesaro's got a personality though when he wrestles. It's not just in his talking segment.
Yeah, well, he does now. I think Tyson Kidd.
Yeah,
now,
he did. Bought a new
give him some personality.
But unfortunately Kevin Owens won. I thought it would be nice to put Cesaro in the match, especially as Kevin Owens is already a champion.
Yeah.
We don't need to put in a. And plus, obviously Kevin Owens isn't going to win the Fatal 4-Way, so it just makes the champions that week. But whatever. And plus, this would have been a good opportunity for them to start a feud between Kevin Owens and Cesaro for the Continental Champion. So they could have kill 2 birds with one stone. Yeah. But anyway, Kevin Owens won with a pop-up powerbomb.
He always wins with a pop-up powerbomb. Yeah. At least he doesn't kind of like.
You never know when it's coming though.
But I'm just glad he just doesn't always win with a submission move.
Yeah, submission move for him.
He does that. Yeah.
No, I think with Kevin Owens, he doesn't have the moveset that you know it's going to end. Like, you know, Charlotte has the same 3 sets.
Yeah,
Roman Reigns has the same 3. Yeah, John Cena.
Yeah. Well, John Cena's been a lot better lately.
Yeah, it's because he's not been there.
That's why he's been so good.
Yeah. Then I had Paige backstage, and she's talking about her appearance on the Conan show last week. Surely it should be your Divas champion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Paige. Paige is relevant at the moment.
Apparently
really.
she's amazeballs because she's on Santa's Little Helper.
God. And Paige basically said everyone's like trying to get her on their talk show now because of that show.
Have you not noticed she's totally into the female biz?
Yeah, I was about to say that. And then Paige says to Charlotte she deserves the Divas title. I think Charlotte comes along at this point, obviously, and tells Paige that if she finds out Natalia was attacked by her, there'll be consequences because everyone's scared of Charlotte. What's she gonna do? Get daddy on me? And then Paige says it wasn't her. Obviously, she's not gonna say it was her. And then this is where Charlotte and Becky Lynch let Paige back in the group, and they all hug or something, or do their little like thing. It makes no sense, really.
And then they have a match because of that, don't they?
Yeah, it's Team PCB versus Team Bella.
It's like, why would you all of a sudden trust them again?
No. Is that especially when just
made no sense. I think they did make a reference like, oh, we don't trust her. She's like, please trust me and all that. So then they do it, but it's still.
They shouldn't have trusted her.
No.
After this, Paige actually turns on them. So yeah, Team PCB versus Team Bella. I'm annoyed with them keep going backwards and forwards this PCB thing.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute they're a team, the next minute they hate each other.
Yeah.
It's kind of getting a bit tedious.
I want a free for all Divas to get number one contender and it not be Paige.
Yeah, Paige needs to stop.
Sasha or Naomi.
There's more to life than Paige.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Paige just makes me sick. Because it's going to turn into what it was before. All these Divas, even though how great they are, they're not going to care anymore. They're going to get these lackluster matches and it's going to end up the whole AJ with a really shit
Paige.
bunch of DJs. Yeah, it's going to be that again with a load of shit Divas because no one's going to care. They're going to leave. They're going to get contracts of things that are better because they're going to be given the limelight because they're good. It's just
exactly
use your talent.
So the match was it was you've seen it about 1,000 times, so
nothing new.
No, nothing new. And Brie goes and like Brie and Charlotte do most of the work anyway, which tends to happen in these matches.
Why Brie?
I don't know. Nikki comes in. Something happens here. Oh yeah, I think Charlotte accidentally kicks Paige off the apron, but because Brie ducks, and then Nikki comes in and she goes to do the back attack on Becky Lynch. And Paige like tries to break up the pin, but doesn't get there in time. But I think she intentionally didn't get there in time. And then after the Bellas won, Paige basically attacked Charlotte and Becky Lynch. This is my time. This is mine. Yeah, and it's just
gross.
Yeah. It felt like they were dragging Team PCB out for what reason? I don't know. She should have just attacked them right from the beginning.
Yeah.
When like as soon as Charlotte won the championship, it should have been like, boom, I hate you. Not dragging it out for weeks on weeks. For what purpose? Yeah,
they should have either just completely cut it or got the whole Natalia take over from her thing.
Yeah.
That would have made sense as well, but other than that, it's a bit.
Yeah, I just felt like they dragged it out because they had nothing else to do.
Yeah.
They wanted to wait until Survivor Series.
Yeah.
So then backstage, Renee sees Zeb Colton and Alberto Del Rio because obviously it's the first time that Del Rio's come back after he won a championship last night. Well, not last night, but Hell in a Cell. And this is where they tell everyone that Mexico and America have become one country and they're now Mexican Americans.
See, I thought they were saying Mix America.
No, Mexican America. And then Del Rio sets up his match against Neville later. He's like, oh yes, so I refuse to let an immigrant take away my opportunity to be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But technically, yeah, because obviously Neville's English, so I get what he's trying to say.
But he's kind of like cut himself off from who he can actually go against. He's got Neville, Sheamus, Bad News Barrett, Kevin Owens, Paige. Obviously, he can't go against Paige. I think they're the only ones.
Sami
Zayn.
Tyler Breeze is Canadian.
And Cesaro.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Rusev?
Oh, and the Lucha Dragons. And Rusev. I've got quite a few feuds.
Yeah. Once you start naming them.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, you're not American, you're not American.
There's quite a few not American.
Yeah.
So then we had Alberto Del Rio versus Neville.
I don't remember it, you know.
I just don't like Alberto Del Rio's wrestling.
No, I don't. I think it's boring.
He's a bit boring. He's quite vicious though, but I think he's vicious to the point where you don't want to watch, because it's just a bit like, oh, I don't want to watch this. Neville's good, but I don't think their styles matched up that well. There were parts where it was good, but there was parts where it was just like, I felt like there was a lot of waiting around for like Neville to get on the top rope and do something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just felt like a lot of waiting around. Again, it's one of those things where Neville should have had the opportunity to be pushed for some reason, beat the champion and then start a feud up.
Yeah.
But instead, they made the champion win and then lose later, which just looks even worse, to be honest. So Neville won. No, never lost, sorry. Alberto Del Rio won. Luckily, because we had the Rene segment, we didn't have a Seth Carter segment first, which was good. There was not a lot of talking on this Raw, which I quite liked.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Like, it was, and the matches made sense. It weren't just, we had a match just because.
Yeah, because they said, like, oh yeah, like, they had a chance to have these random matches, because we went, oh yeah, the winners going against the winners.
Yeah.
It was quite nice.
It was. But then talking about random matches, we then had a random match. It was a 6-man tag.
Oh, God,
Ryback and the Dudley Boys are Sheamus, Rusev and King Barrett, because they love putting those three together. And to be fair to them, they have gelled quite well.
Yeah. Well,
Rusev's got more of a personality with them through.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Rusev's got more of a personality. But I feel like his personality has turned into a bit of a face character a little bit.
Yeah.
When this happened, till he got injured, his character, like, his personality was a bit more face.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how he would be if he was face, to be fair.
He wasn't out for long, was he?
Well, a couple weeks. But he had like a torn, like ruptured bicep.
Yeah.
Right. He could have still stood at the ringside.
Yeah.
And helped, but they decided not to do that. I think they wanted to get rid of him for a while for the Lana stuff.
Yeah. Apparently Vince McMahon weren't happy at all.
No,
about
he was furious. But the Summer Rae storyline needs to end.
Yeah. But apparently they don't think Lana's even going to come back at all now.
Oh.
Because Vince McMahon's that mad about it.
Also, there was some stuff on Twitter with Paige.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently she's trying to cause shit so she can get a storyline.
It's just not good, is it?
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Lana's tried to get successful in the wrong way.
Yeah.
But hey, learn from your mistakes. She's got Rusev. She'll still get a load of money.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really understand why this was a match.
No.
They have no reference to each other whatsoever.
No.
They just thought, oh, these guys are free, why not? And then Ryback and the Dudleys are basically jobbers with a name now. So Sheamus, Rusev, and King Barrett won. And they seem to be getting this push, but we see why after Survivor Series. Why? Yeah. So, but I'm glad they kept.
But do you think that was planned before Seth got injured? Because you could see this little threesome kind of push going.
Yeah.
But what would have happened if Seth did lose? Would they have still gone to the Authority?
Well, I was thinking maybe it was like a New Day face turn thing.
Do you think?
Yeah. So it's obviously 3 against 3.
Oh, yeah.
But I think maybe they just thought, oh yeah, we've got that going. It makes sense. Why not keep it going?
Yeah.
But then Rusev and King Barrett are basically Kane and Big Show.
Yeah.
From what it's the same story, just different people.
Yeah.
They haven't really thought of anything new, which is annoying.
It is repeating itself. It is literally when Seth got his championship again.
Yeah. And that's not fun to watch.
No.
Seth was much more entertaining as well. Bray Wyatt then comes to the ring. He's out of the sauna again. He likes to come out of the sauna now and again. Except for SmackDown. He likes the SmackDown sauna.
Ah, yeah.
He does like the SmackDown sauna. And he talks about what happened last night because obviously he took the Undertaker backstage. And he asked the crowd if they can feel it because he's got Undertaker's soul. It's his 25th anniversary coming up, so we're really plugging the Survivor Series thing. Considering how long they had for Survivor Series, they really fucked it up. But anyway. Bray says he has a message for Roman Reigns and he Reigns will meet once again, but not right now. Because they're going to be one of those Reigns and Bray Wyatt have competed for 10 years.
I forgot.
Got a chance to hear it all in a 10-year period and no one remembered it.
Yeah. But,
did they? Okay. Bray said he resurrected himself by destroying the Undertaker. It's basically what he's saying, because Reigns beat him, he then had to bring himself back to life by doing what he did to the Undertaker. Makes sense. And
as you do.
So he wants more soul. He's like, I want more soul. I need more soul.
So this is your soul music album. My soul.
But he's got his like 3 other people. What are they called? A acapella, guys. Yeah. The white acapellas. Why not? And he said he wants everyone to do a moment of silence for the Undertaker, and then Kane comes out. And then Kane tries to beat everyone up, but it doesn't work. They all beat up Kane, and he basically just carry him out like they did the Undertaker the night before. But I love how Kane just kind of forgot about Seth straight away. It would have been nice to carry on that feud because it was quite good.
Yeah.
But they just dropped it.
Thing is, it got good when they started arguing with each other in the ring like a few months back.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I don't understand. They worked towards it for so long and then just dropped it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what? What's the point of putting that effort in one match?
Yeah.
At Hell in a Cell that wasn't that good.
No.
Made no sense. Yes, then the takeaway came. And I thought they would have done a 5 versus 5, or they could have done a plot twist and then Undertaker and Kane turned heel and joined the Wyatt family. That would have been good, but they just played it all wrong. Even with this, they played it so wrong. But anyway, I'll talk about that tomorrow soon. We had another tournament match, Big E versus Dolph Ziggler. I think this is the last one because of the Alberto Del Rio, Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
So, Tyler, the match is about to start and Tyler Breeze comes out. He sits in his little VIP booth with someone.
Yeah.
I think we've got cocktails and it's quite cool actually. I liked it. And I don't know why Tyler Breeze actually watched. Did he attack Dolph Ziggler?
I don't think he did. I think he distracted him so that Big E won.
No, Dolph Ziggler
I
won.
don't remember then. I just remember him sitting at the side. I think Summer Rae got up.
I think he just watched.
Yeah. Because they didn't really do much for like a week, did they?
No.
With them two.
No, they didn't, because Big E and Ziggler had the match. And that was it. No, he just watched. But
weird.
Tyler Breeze sitting there watching distracted the match, because it's like when the Miz sits on commentary, they show so much of the Miz that you don't.
It's like when we used to have the Bellas sitting there on commentary. We didn't want to watch Brie.
Yeah.
We wanted to watch
we
the
listen
match.
to her. But we knew Tyler Breeze was there, so we didn't need to show him for 5 minutes. But the match was quite short anyway, to be honest with you. Big E was quite good actually, and this match, he surprised me.
Who noticed, other than Dolph Ziggler, everyone that won that match ended up in the final 4 of the whole Survivor Series tournament.
Yeah.
It was only Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler you need to swap over.
It was.
Tell me their favourites are.
Yeah, definitely. The favourites were all wrong. Well, Alberto Del Rio is not. It shouldn't be a favourite. They fired him.
I don't think he's a favourite. I think he's a placeholder. I think they're waiting for
I don't know anyone who liked Alberto Del Rio. He just seems so. He's just so forgetful.
Well, I think the first championship match you'll have, right, so he'll lose it. I don't think he'll be much longer.
Yeah, but then we have Jack Swagger as the US champion. I don't know if I can handle that.
We've already had that.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone else needs to
But then Jack Swagger impressed me the other day, so maybe, I don't know.
His speaking segment was good.
Yeah.
I felt for him. I generally did.
He did make you actually feel what he was saying.
Yeah,
that was legit.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Choking on my spit.
And he didn't have a lisp.
He didn't, did he?
No.
I generally felt for him though. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in not this raw.
Yeah, we're a month behind.
Then Dolph won. Tyler Breeze didn't do anything. Just sat there, watched, studying. He was studying. After this match, we have Dean sitting backstage with Roman Reigns. I don't know why. Oh, Dean didn't have a match at Hell in a Cell. That's why he couldn't be in this. That makes sense. I was like, why didn't they put him in there first? He basically giving Reigns a pep talk saying, you had this before, you lost at you almost had it at WrestleMania, you almost had it in Money in the Bank.
You're basically telling him he's a loser.
Yeah. Tonight you've got it. You got this. It's like, yeah, he was basically just telling him his shit.
You're a loser.
Because that was a quick Raw. We then had the Fatal 4-Way, which was Dolph versus Alberto Del Rio versus Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns.
Shit.
It felt like a tag team match, didn't it, really?
Yeah.
Because Kevin Owens and Alberto Del Rio kind of teamed up, and then Reigns and Dolph Ziggler teamed up, and they had their bit where they're like, okay, we're going to shake hands and fight like men. Yeah. But then, like, that only lasted 2 seconds, because then Kevin Owens come back in. And there's too much about Alberto Del Rio and not enough for Kevin Owens. Ziggler was just lying around the floor like he does.
Yeah, and then pops up every now and then.
Roman Reigns, I think, is a bit lying around like he likes to do. I spent a lot of time on the outside of the ring, I remember that. I think they're going to get in the ring. Yeah, because it's Fatal Four Ways no disqualification, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they just spend a lot of time on the outside. But I kind of really lost interest because we all knew Roman Reigns was going to win.
Yeah. That's what I hate when Roman Reigns is in like anything. You just can't. What's the point in watching it?
Yeah, because you just know.
Yeah.
What's going to happen, basically.
Mm.
So yeah, Roman Reigns won. Seth was on commentary for this, I remember that.
Yeah.
But he didn't really say much.
He was so memorable, I forgot about
Yeah,
him.
he was quite quiet,
Yeah.
which is quite odd. And then Raw ended quite awkwardly when Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins just stared at each other for ages. Like, it was literally for ages.
Was Roman Reigns standing in the ring and Seth was standing at the commentary desk?
No, Reigns walked up to him.
Oh, I don't remember.
And they were just standing there for like 2 minutes, and I was like, oh, it's just not going to happen, and nothing. The little Raw logo come up, doesn't it? Thank you for watching Raw! And I was like, well, that's a bit of a shit into a Raw.
Yeah.
Like, Roman Reigns should have just celebrated an end. You shouldn't have had them staring things. Even the musical went off and everything, and it was just like, oh, is that it? Okay. Surprised Reigns didn't take the title again like he did to Brock. That was awful. I will never forget that. It was terrible. But this Raw actually did make sense, to be fair to them.
Yeah, it made sense.
I would have played it differently, but at least the matches made sense.
Yeah, weren't fun though.
I found it more bearable than a normal one. There wasn't so much talking in it.
I think it was the fact that we saw the same people again at the end than what we did in the middle.
Yeah. I know what you mean. And I feel like if it was no disqualification, they could have done a lot more.
Yeah.
Like they could have used like a kendo stick or something.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
So that was that. What we're gonna rate this?
3.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3.
Actually, no, I'm gonna say 3.5. Just because it did make sense. I mean, I wasn't happy with some of the outcomes. The wrestling weren't terrible. There was quite a few good matches in there. Better than normal standard.
I don't remember most of them, to be honest. Alright, don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Appreciate you, Tumble.
Follow us, sub us, comment below. We're getting a lot of comments lately.
Yeah, comment.
Yeah, comment. We like your comments.
We do.
Bye.